Okay, so let's do another mock draft because we have some certainties now, and it's interesting. A lot of this stuff doesn't even look arguable. So let's do a new mock draft because now Carolina at number 8 has their quarterback. San Francisco moving up to 3 is clearly drafting a quarterback. So here we go, my top 10 mock draft. Okay, number 1, this is the easiest one on the board. Trevor Lawrence, Clemson, going to Jacksonville. Urban Meyer has a history. Tim Tebow, Alex Smith. Urban Meyer is great with young quarterbacks. So I think it ensures Trevor Lawrence's success. Number 2, New York Jets. We now know Darnold's out. Zach Wilson's considered the most consistently excellent prospect on the board. Again, not a secret. They got a bunch of draft picks. You know, I will say, I don't know how he'll be. He's got a little Aaron Rodgers. He can sling it. He's a good athlete. Number 3, San Francisco. Okay, I don't buy the Mac Jones stuff. Okay, I've been told John Lynch would not draft Mac Jones. Kyle Shanahan wants a safe pocket Kirk Cousins style guy. But Kyle Shanahan doesn't have a winning record. He doesn't have as much leverage as everybody thinks. I think they go and get Justin Fields, who is really talented, little inconsistent, great high school, great college. I think he's going to be a good pro. I think, and I've said before, Trevor Lawrence is a star. Whoever San Francisco drafts, even Mac Jones, will succeed. But I think this offense is run-centric in San Francisco. It'll let Justin slowly develop 1 year behind Garoppolo. Okay, number 4. Okay, I'm going to do my first trade ever in a mock draft. Atlanta trades out because what they need is not a quarterback. They need more picks. Denver needs a quarterback, trades up. Denver trades up to the number 4 spot. Atlanta trades out and gets some picks. And Denver takes Trey Lance, the quarterback, who is probably a year away. Didn't play a ton in college. Drew Lock, you let him do what he does. Elway, I've been told in the organization, they're over Drew Lock. He's the 4th best quarterback in the division. You get Trey Lance. You let him learn. You put him in OTAs. You put him in camp. You let him watch. He's the future, and I think he has a chance to be great. Number 5. Okay, Cincinnati's a conservative franchise. They're going to go and stay in the Big Ten footprint. They need to help protect Joe Burrow, who's already got a major injury. Rashawn Slater, Northwestern, matched up great against Chase Young. Play him on the corner, play him on the tackle, play him inside. Terrific player from a smart program, hard worker, great tape. That's an easy one. Number 6, Miami. Again, this feels automatic. Kyle Pitts, tight end, Florida. There's a reason they don't want the Tua pick to look like a whiff. They get Will Fuller. Okay, they're going to go get the best tight end prospect maybe since Ozzie Newsome. Again, a kid you can play outside. You can play on the line. Not a great blocker, but again, if Tua can't move the sticks with Kyle Pitts and Will Fuller and some of their receiving talent, then you got the wrong quarterback. Number 7, Detroit needs everything, but Kenny Galladay is gone. I think it's unfair to Jared Goff to give him no weapons. Jamar Chase, best available athlete on the board, LSU. Every scout I've talked to and 2 GMs has said, this is the most talented receiver. Will he be the best in the NFL? He's an NFL player now. He was an NFL player last year playing college football. Number 8, Carolina. They got Sam Darnold. They get a break here. They get a true left tackle, Penei Sewell, Oregon. He's a real left tackle. By the way, they have 2 huge needs in Carolina now, left tackle and corner. And they may draft a couple of corners, and this draft's got some really good ones. Penei Sewell, Carolina. Atlanta now, trade with Denver, goes to 9. They need a ton of help. Let's start with Patrick Surtain at corner. They need an edge rusher. They could use another linebacker. They need corners. Surtain's a Nick Saban corner. Played in the best conference in college football. A little bit of a playmaker, not just your typical corner. He's got a little Aqib Talib. Like he'll take it and run to the house. And number 10, Dallas. Now this is interesting. On a phone conversation with the general manager Friday, he said the fastest rising defensive player on the board, J.C. Horn, the corner from South Carolina, Joe Horn's son, hyper aggressive, really athletic, long. He is the defensive player that is flying up the draft board. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys, who need a corner. Their linebackers are fine. They need an edge rusher. They need a corner and a safety. So there's my mock draft. Look at it, top 10. And again, first time I've ever done a trade. I do not buy the Mac Jones to the Niners. Many have, but I think it's Lynch wants Fields or an athlete. And I think Kyle likes the more. We know Kyle, like Kirk Cousins, wants the more pocket guy. So there's my top 10. Maybe it's a bunch of hooey and makes no sense, but I host a talk show and this stuff's fun. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.